Okay.
Hey, everybody who's watching this. I asked Heidi for a very specific learning on Instagram. And for those of you that are a little bit behind, like I feel I am, I think this is really helpful because I'm going to ask a lot of questions and you may have the same ones. And I think this will be helpful. So Heidi, we're going to learn how to do post a reel on our post in Instagram, correct? Am I saying it right?
Yeah, kind of just leave out the word post. I guess we're going to share a reel on our Instagram because we can post on Instagram, you can do a story on Instagram, and you can do a reel or a live. So I think for the sake of the confusion between a post and a reel, let's use the word share.
Okay, that sounds great. And it goes where all the things that you posted show up. It doesn't go in your story. That's why I was calling it a post, because that's what is, but
Exactly.
you're right.
Yes, it
Clearly.
does go on your profile and
It
not
does
on
go,
your story.
and I didn't know that was called the profile either.
Yeah.
So there you go. I thought the profile was the website. Let's start.
Yeah, let's open up Instagram. So here we are. This is my Instagram. And by the way, if you don't follow Bio Lane, he is one of the most neutral people that really talks about facts and logic and science. I love him.
Okay.
So we're going to do a reel. There's a couple of different ways that you can do a reel. You can start, you see at the top here, it says Instagram. And then to the right, there's a square with a plus sign in it.
Yep.
So you can touch that. And then at the bottom, you see post, story. And if you scroll along, you can scroll along to reel. So you can do it high. You can do it that way. Or if we click the X at the top, you can go to your profile.
Hold on. I don't see an X at the top.
Okay, let me.
Do you mean, you don't mean the plus sign?
No, see the X at the top left?
But how did we get to that X? We were just on the page and then all of a sudden.
Clicked on the reel. So we're on the reel.
Got it.
We haven't quite done it yet.
Okay.
So we're going to click out the X because I want to show you another way that you can get to it. So at the very, very bottom here, you can see my profile picture on the bottom right. I'm going to click that and it's going to take me to my profile.
Got it.
Now on my profile, there's another plus sign in a square at the top. So we're going to touch that. And then you can see how it looks different here than it did when I was on the main homepage.
Right. So when you're on the homepage and you click the plus, the choices are at the bottom and you scroll. If you're on your own site, then you click the plus, it comes out vertically. Okay, exactly. Let's keep going.
It's going to get you to the same place. So here we are. Now, you can record a video, you can use filters. I'm not going to get into the filters or the video. I wanted to show you how you can do it with photographs. So I have some photographs here that I've taken, some that I've taken from.
And Heidi, can we go back one? What did you click on to get to your photos?
Yes, so you see at the bottom there, it says there's a square with an image and a blue plus sign. We're going to click on that.
Got it.
Thank you for the reminder.
No, I'll catch it.
And then we're going to scroll down. You can use a previously recorded video. You can do a fresh video from the start if you wanted to, and you would click on the camera like as you were. You wouldn't click on the image. But I'm going to do a reel. I actually did do this reel earlier. I'm recreating it so I can show you how I do it. But I'm going to choose several different images. Now, if you look where it says recents at the top, to the right of that, you see a circle with a little person, and then you see a square with an extra kind of like V-shaped line. I'm going to click on that. What that then allows me to do is select more images. So I can select several images at the same time. So we're going to choose these images because I have an idea. I'm going to share how my these are the foods that I eat for my microbiome. Now, you can hear the music. I hope you can hear my voice too.
We can.
But the music is already synced. It's already giving me ideas. So at the bottom here where you see like happy and enjoy, you can click on those and it will give you can basically choose the music that you desire.
Okay, Heidi, can you turn the music off for just a second? So what happened was once those pictures came up, something popped up automatically. Did you click the music button for that to pop up, or did it automatically come up?
It automatically came up.
And then what happened is she's going to listen to those musics and decide which one might work, and then they're going to sync it immediately for us.
Yes.
Okay.
Or I wanted to show you another option. So I'm going to click that white arrow at the bottom again.
The black arrow and the white circle.
Exactly. Now you can also click the search button. And if you have music in your mind that, like, just say it's Christmas and you're doing a reel of your Christmas tree and your Christmas decorations and you wanted the music, it's beginning to look a lot like, you can search for that song and choose that song here in search music. I'm going to come out of that. Oh, actually, let's listen to something beautiful.
Something beautiful. Oh, that sounds nice. Let's use that.
It's called Nathaniel Rutledge. Do you see that?
Yep. So she's going to choose that.
And you can also see how many like reels they've used this music, like how it's trending. So Happy Place, this one, has 213,000 reels that have been made from this song.
Okay, let's choose one so we can move on, Heidi.
Huh?
Let's choose one so we can move on.
Okay. Let's choose vibing.
Okay, great.
So now I'm going to click the arrow again at the bottom. And now I'm actually going to record my voice so I can explain all of what I'm seeing in these images. So I don't know if you can see at the top. Well, first of all, another thing that you can do is see the arrow going down with the line underneath. You can save this without the audio for another time or for another platform like TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube.
Okay, great.
Or LinkedIn.
And it saves it, just so the people know, Heidi,
where,
Heidi, so the people know, it saves it to your camera. Saves it to your camera.
It saves it to your camera roll.
So to your camera roll, not to some other place in Instagram. It's to your camera roll.
Yes.
Okay, let's go on.
So you see the music sign? If I click on that, now you can see not only does it give you other options if you wanted to change the music midway, but you can also do a voiceover. So I'm going to do a voiceover on this video just so you can see. And then you see there's a controls button.
Waiting on the left, yep.
I'm going to come back and show you how that works once I've recorded my voice. So let's
okay. Woohoo!
So I'm just going to touch this red button and then start recording my voice. So here's how I changed my microbiome. I joined Zoe.com. I drink lots of water, eat lots of fruits and vegetables. And coming up is my favorite bread that is super good for your gut microbiome. Pistachios, oh my gosh, such a superfood for your gut microbiome. Blackberries are one of my favorite fruits, so good. Chia seeds, and I don't know if you've ever heard of basil seeds, but they are so much more powerful. I hope you enjoy this. Okay,
I want to stop for a second because I didn't notice this last time. Because I was thinking, gosh, how do you know what picture's coming up? Because you were ready right before the picture came up to say something. For those of you at the bottom, you might not have noticed under the word voiceover, each picture that was coming up, you could see. So that's how you knew the direction. I didn't know that last time. And I'm thinking, do you remember all the pictures you chose in order? I thought it was so brilliant.
And that's the simple thing. You don't want to overthink this. Like, these are your images. This is what you've chosen. So it should be really authentic and really easy just to like literally just say what you see.
Okay.
And you know what is true for you.
Right.
So next, then we're going to click done.
At the bottom.
Yep. And now you see it comes back to that page again. Now let's click controls. Now here's the thing. The music will override my voice if I don't change the volume on it. Look how cool this is. So you can see vibing. Now, if I wanted to remove it and change the different music, I can click edit and you see, oh, it's not, oh, there we are. You can see you can remove or edit the track. So I'm just going to touch anywhere on the screen but that, and it will go back. The same with the voiceover. If you weren't happy with what you said and you want to try it again, you can remove it and re-record your voice until you get it how you want it to be. But for time, I'm just going to take this all the way down. Now you want to take it all the way down to number 10 or below. 9's fine. And then you're going to hit done.
And Heidi, if when you came back and listened to it and you decided that that was a little bit too low and you wanted to go back, could you hit control again and raise the music a little higher if you decided it wasn't working?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Let's see. So
but you'd have to listen to it
then
first.
see I just want to go back. So no, hang on. There we go. Next. Okay. So what I did was, when I'm here, you see the line, the little short line at the very, very top.
Mm-hmm.
I just swiped down and got rid of that. And we go back to the reel.
Got it.
Now, I want people, now, one thing to be mindful of is there's a lot of people that are hard of hearing or that are deaf, that cannot hear the music and they cannot hear their voice. So they don't know your message. They don't know what you're trying to convey. So you want to hit, you see that little square at the top with a little smiley face? That's a sticker.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to hit that sticker. And then at the top left, you'll see captions. We're going to touch captions. And now it's going to transcribe my audio. And at the bottom, you can actually choose the different font that you want. You can choose this. You can choose this. Whatever you want. I like the bigger font just because it's so much easier for anyone that's partially sighted or, you know, is short-sighted or whatever it is, that they can actually see the words that much clearer.
Right.
So let's click done. And I don't know why you can't hear it, but let's click next. And then once you click next, you're going to come to this. Now, I follow Brock Johnson, who is Shalene Johnson's son. He's a social media expert. And you don't have to write a really big, long caption because people just don't have the time for that. Especially, you know, if they're watching a short little clip, they want it to be super fast. So I'm just going to write here from crappy gut to happy gut.
Find out how.
Find out how. Exactly. Send me a DM. And then I'm going to put some hashtags, and the hashtags need to be related to your niche. So my profile is Heidi Biggs, Heidi Loves Healthy. And I specifically chose that. You choose whatever you want, but this is unique to me. And I chose that because I know that people use and search the word health a lot. And so that's why I chose it. So you want your hashtags to relate to the name of your Instagram handle. So for me, or your niche. So I'm going to put healthy lifestyle, hashtag healthy gut, healthy microbiome.
That's good for now, Heidi.
And then that's good. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Then next thing, you can share it to your feed. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I think it's important for people to see what you're passionate about. And you can recommend on Facebook. I make sure I have that as allow, and then you're just going to click share. Now I have already shared that, little snafu there. The cool thing is once that has shared, I'm going to click on that and I'm going to click three dots on the top, and you see at the bottom, I can delete. So
right, because you've already shared it.
I've already shared it. So
if you delete it right now, you can show the one that you did when we did it together a second ago and didn't record it.
I can.
Yeah, let's see it because it's almost identical.
Okay. Here we go.
Can't hear anything.
Yeah. That's weird. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, I don't know why it's not.
Well, you know how they can watch it, Heidi? They can go to Heidi Loves Healthy.
You can go to Heidi Loves Healthy and watch it.
And you can go to her posts down below where all the squares are, where the grids are, and click on it, and you'll get to hear it and see it, and it's amazing. It was just amazing.
And let me know in the comments or DM me and let me know if you can hear it, if there's any sound, because clearly there's a little something going on with my phone right now.
That's so funny. I can't wait to play it again. Heidi, first of all, that was really great. And doing it live. So when you say go here to here, you know so instantly where it is, but I don't know where it is, top, bottom, left, right. So us doing this together with somebody who's not knowing where to look was really helpful for me, because I could stop you and say, well, look here, look there. And for those of you that are watching this, if you didn't catch something because we went too quickly, you can watch it again.
Yeah, and take notes if you need to.
Yeah, I love it, Heidi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to stop. Do you have anything last minute to say?
No, just get on there. Don't overthink it. Have fun. People want to see authenticity these days. They don't want to see perfection. So
Okay.
if you have a snafu, show those snafus because people love it. They love to laugh. And yeah, there's nothing that's a big gift in itself to make people laugh these days. So
I
yeah.
love it. So everybody have a great day. I'm going to hit stop recording right this second. Love y'all.